6 weeks goes past. Not a big deal. Just focus on this, that, and the third. 4 weeks pass. You're not doing the job right. You think it's best we part ways. I said, what?
Were you working from your living room? A telltale sign of you are about to be laid off is if you are working from your living room, in my opinion.
Fuck these fucking jobs. They had a nerve to tell me, honestly, I hired you because of your personality. I know! The personality hires always get hired. But at the end of the day, when I told you I didn't like the job, personally, I told you, hey, listen, I'm really not enjoying the role. I was told I can get another role. They told me in orientation, if you don't like this role, let us know.
This is some snowflake tier problems. Asking for another role and shit. Like, we had a saying at my last job that I was laid off from, just shut up and be glad you got a job. Okay? Honestly. Like, what are you really providing? Besides vibes. I mean, you're probably a great vibe guy, but I don't know if you're really providing much value. Just saying.
This is the only job market that I've edited where you can go to a town hall and not know that the hiring manager is leading the town hall. That you can exceed in both the first interview and the second interview, so much so that they tell you you have a final interview at the end of your second interview. And then during your third interview, they tell you that you made them think about completely different perspectives.
Oh my lord. Yeah, you didn't get the job. Women are starting to realize, it's not that great being a man and working all the time and finding jobs and doing interviews. It sucks. Maybe think about having kids.
That's 118 people that are unemployed or struggling to find their professional footing that joined Rise, which makes me happy and sad at the same time. Okay, I'm happy they found me, but why are there so many talented people struggling to find work out there? And I know I share a lot about the stories and the emotional experience, but I started collecting data with every new member, and I'm gonna start sharing the numbers behind it all so you get a better picture of what unemployment is really
Let's go numbers, chick.
So vast majority of our new members have between 10 and 20 years of work experience in the field that they want to work in. 89% are women. Let's go, girls. Okay. 51% have been unemployed for over 12 months.
Let's go, girls. You girls are part of the problem. Okay? Just saying.
11% have applied to over 1,000 jobs, okay? And while most of them are prioritizing spending on bills like rent, mortgage, utilities, all of the basic human needs, over half of our new members set aside a budget for mental health. So therapy, any kind of support.
Yeah, because they're all women. And they're all single women and they have nothing to do. A man doesn't do that. A man doesn't set aside any money for mental health. A man provides for his family. So there's just a lopsided, men and women want different things and they're just completely confused. Women are very busy trying to be men for some reason.
Because they know that in this job market, you need to stay sane no matter what.
If you were interviewing somebody for a teaching position.
This is financial advice. Do not set aside money for your mental budget. What the fuck is this? Put it in a savings account. Put it in the S&P 500 or some shit. What?
And they came to the interview looking like this. Would you hire them? Say yes or no, because I kind of need to know right now.
No, I'm not hiring you. Are you working from your living room? Is this a job in your living room? Be honest.
Hi guys.
Okay, hopefully not. She was leaving.
Okay, a little backstory. I'm home for summer, obviously, so I need to find a job to save up money for college. I applied at Chewy's, but they said that they weren't looking for another seasonal because I'm leaving back to school in August, so that's fair. Then I also applied at Olive Garden, and I had an interview. They also said that they weren't hiring at that time, so they had to turn me down. And then I applied at 10 other places, but nobody's gotten back to me. So I'm gonna take the initiative myself and go into the stores and into the restaurants and be like, hey, I'm Bella, can you hear?
Yeah, well, good luck. I gotta run. Boo.